Hey pals, let's touch base about Vocabulary Builder in LAMP Words for Life. But first, I want to zoom out for a minute because I know when we get caught up in the details of how to use these tools, we can lose the big picture. And the cool thing is, the big picture, the point of it all, does not change no matter what student we have in mind. Every speech pathologist, every teacher, every parent has the same hope. I hear iterations of the same wish, and that wish is, I just want to know what she's thinking. So when a student requires a different way to get their messages out to the world, such as selecting words on a communication device, the end game is no different. The end game is that our students who use AAC are able to say what they want, when they want, to who, in whatever modality they choose. So that part, it's easy to get consensus about, but it doesn't hurt to remind ourselves. I'd recommend maybe a tattoo or card decal, or if all else fails, sticky note it. You know how it is. There's moments where you find yourself wistfully staring off into the black void, questioning all of life's decisions that brought you to this exact moment in time, and you think, do I remember the point of all of this? Does anyone? You gotta have those sticky notes ready to snap you out of it. You just stick and snap. Because the point of all of this is fostering autonomous communication, otherwise known as self-determination, or letting our kids be the hero of their own story. So back to Vocabulary Builder. Let's say you and all the other stakeholders come to consensus that your child needs access to a full, robust language system, but for the time being, as they're just getting started, perhaps they can benefit from targeted, intensive, repeated opportunities to practice powerful words. Powerful words are words we can use in lots of ways, in lots of situations, and they're usually core vocabulary words, but can also be words particularly meaningful to a child, such as YouTube.
YouTube.
Or iced tea.
Iced tea.
Or blankie.
Blankie.
Be sure to check the description to get a link to a list of the top 350 words that we need to teach our students. Vocabulary Builder lets you take that big, complete language jigsaw puzzle and remove a bunch of the words to focus on just a few. And then you can easily add them back in, a few at a time or all at once. So Vocabulary Builder is only on the iPad with LAMP. On the right-hand side, top right, hit the menu item and then go to Vocabulary Builder. It will open up your window. You're going to want to toggle Vocabulary Builder on, it's at the bottom of the screen, and also hit Disable All. That means all the buttons will be, it's a clean slate. And now all you have to do is up in the speech window, in the search window here, start to add the words that you want to target, and then once they show up, just hit that ticky box on the side to select them. So I've added go and stop, and now I'm typing in big, and then hit that ticky box there to enable that word. So we have a couple of action words. We've got a comment that we can make that we like something. You might want to add some descriptive language into your sessions if it's a sensory, some fun sensory movement like fast and slow. Prepositions like up and down are really powerful words as well. And then all you have to do is hit done, on that upper left corner, and you'll see that you just now have the words showing that you want to target for those sessions. So let's say you're going along in your session and then you want to add another word. This is how quick it is. You just go up to the menu again, and grab another word. So here we're going to add the word turn, and finished, because we remembered it was a goal for the student to be able to request to be all done their activity. So it's just that easy to type it in on the fly, hit done. You really do have to be comfortable turning on and off Vocabulary Builder on the fly and adding new words to it. Language is messy and you can't really fully predict what words you're going to need for a particular session. And the beauty of a program like LAMP is all the words are just that one toggle away. I wanted to mention that there's a few strategies you can do that are some in-between steps. You don't have to have the words completely visible or completely hidden. One of the things you can do to highlight your words on the page is you can play with the button margin feature. So under Menu, Settings, and Button Margin. And that's what I've done. I've just added some padding around each of the icons here to let the words pop out on the page. Another thing to try is to perhaps highlight your target words in a different color. So under Menu and then Edit Page, you can click on a button, edit this button, and then play with the body color. I like to choose a color that's not already on the page, so something like a bright pink or purple. And then if there's a couple on the page that you want, you can go copy this button and then select the next target, and you can say paste button style, and that way you can do a few all at once. The last thing you might want to try is just to hide some of the items around your target vocabulary. In this case, again, we're targeting the words stop and go, and the border buttons along your target are just hidden away. It looks like they're deleted, but in fact they've just kind of gone stealth. You can still see the buttons when you go into edit mode. So when you go into Menu and then Edit Page, you'll see the buttons are all still there and easy enough to reveal them again with a toggle on visible versus invisible. So you can do a really quick toggle for visible or not. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Well, I don't